Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Kelvin Gastelum and the Hall of Famer, Royce Gracie. All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a submission.
Royce Gracie is the original Ultimate Fighter. He is the man that showed the world that technique and intelligence can defeat brawn and size.
So how about Kelvin Gastelum, Joe? Pegged by many as a future UFC champion, perhaps even in 2 divisions, and we've really seen him grow up in the big show. He's vaulted now into title contention. He's got a pressure style and a pace that few in the sport can match, and continuing at 25 years old to put together quite a list of victims and highlights.
Kelvin Gastelum combines heart, will, determination, cardio, and outstanding wrestling, and all of those made for a successful combination when he won the UFC's Ultimate Fighter.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Royce Gracie. And now introducing his opponent, fighting at the ring corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Really missed with that right hand. We got tagged there.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Inside leg kick is good. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Trying to take the back here. He takes the back. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
It looks like he's trying to isolate that arm here. He's got his arm pinned down. It looks like the Kimura is locked in and tight for him.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is getting very tight. He might be forced to tap here. This is close. Outstanding! Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura, perfectly applied for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Voice Racing.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. It's a middleweight matchup between Uriah Primetime Hall and Dan Hendo Henderson. So here's Dan Hendo Henderson. He won the UFC middleweight tournament all the way back at UFC 17 in 1998. Had 2 wins that night, then returned to the octagon in 2007 after becoming the only man to simultaneously hold 2 titles in Pride as the middleweight and welterweight champion. Dan Henderson's future is in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, though, still going strong tonight as the oldest active fighter on this UFC roster.
Dan Henderson has been fighting at the top level of this sport for years. He is an Olympic-level Greco-Roman wrestler and achieved what might be the most legendary accomplishment in this sport when he held the Pride middleweight and welterweight titles at the same time.
He is as electric a striker as we have on this UFC roster, top to bottom. Uriah Primetime Hall Muay Thai practitioner, long on UFC experience, and most of those UFC wins have come by knockout or TKO. Biggest win to his credit, of course, the win as massive underdog against Gegard Mousasi, but Uriah Hall still believes his days of contention are ahead of him and not behind. We'll see how he approaches this one tonight.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Dan Henderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Uriah Hall. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Goes for the head kick, but doesn't connect.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Misses with that punch. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. He's got him hurt here. How about that shin?
That one hurt.
Just missed with the left there. Landed that punch flush. Here's the kick, blocked by Henderson.
And he's looking for that left.
Paul gets caught with that punch. Oh,
Big
landed the left hand there.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh!
This could be it. There he swung with the haymaker.
Oh! So he holds on to him here, Joe, not doing too much, just looking to repel. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Big body shot
there, too.
Nice punch there by Henderson.
Oh, vicious ground and pound from the top.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Paul gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
You gotta be careful. Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad. Can he hang on?
Second to round one. Oh, big left hook there. 5 minutes in the books.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. He is ready.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual. Round 2 underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. They continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Caught him with a punch.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh! Man, has his chin been tested early.
He's softening him up with elbows.
Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too. Another elbow.
Henderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that. Oh!
This could be it right here. Hurt him with that uppercut.
He blocks the punch. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this set. That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt.
Wow!
Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, stunning jab.
Misses again with a right punch.
Oh,
He tagged him. He's gotten hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
good defense there. Oh.
Back and forth we go.
Nice combination. Huge uppercut misses.
Anderson gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Able to land with the lead uppercut there. How about that shin? Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, that one hurt him. Hard left hand.
20 seconds now remain in the round. And just misses with that big right hand. Watch the shot here, Joe. And the horn sounds on round two. What a round it was. Maybe a round of the year candidate. Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
Third round underway.
Now starting off this...
That's
it, he's out. He's out.
That's it.
Wow. Beautiful accuracy on the right hand for the victory.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Check it out here. Crank right on the jaw.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 10 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, 10 and
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Johnny Big Rig Hendricks and Krzysztof Jotko. Well, this is the best middleweight in the world that no one is talking about. the Poland native Chris Jotko, and his game has most definitely gone to the next level, Joe, since aligning with Dean Thomas and the crew at American Top Team. He has some of the most devastating kicks in this division, and they come out of that southpaw stance. Chris Jotko, a force to be reckoned with for anyone in this division.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
So here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Hendricks, four-time All-American wrestler at Oklahoma State University. That is certainly his bread and butter, but it's that left hand, Joe, that has sent bodies flying across the canvas in his UFC career. And this is a man who realized the UFC welterweight title with a win over Robbie Lawler back at UFC 171 in 2014. Now at 185 pounds, no longer dealing with what was a devastating weight cut. We'll see if Johnny Hendricks can make a run here in a second division.
Johnny Hendricks may have the best one-punch knockout power in all of MMA. His left hand may be the single most devastating weapon we've ever seen inside the octagon.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Chris Jotko! And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Dateline, Houston, Texas. Always good to be back in the H-Town as we get underway here from Toyota. All right, so here is Johnny Hendricks as we get going with round 1. Has been more calculated, Joe, since moving up to the 185-pound division. Nobody's going to call this man conservative. We'll see how he chooses to attack, though, in the early going of this. Wow!
He's in big trouble. Oh, he goes outside with the kick. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Big Rig gets caught by the inside leg. Well, he leans right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook. Oh, Hendricks going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Just misses with the jab. 3 minutes.
Nice.
Hendricks gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Outstanding kick there by Hendricks. Going for the single leg now.
Front kick to the face.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Jotko gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Oh!
How about that shin? Hendricks going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there, Joe.
leg kick. And he's looking for that left.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Johnny Hendricks. He catches the leg, then decides to let it go. Oh, trying to take him down with the slam. Takedown defense holds up. First takedown attempt is there. 10 seconds to go. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh!
Let's take a look here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, let's get to round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Ooh. Able to land there with the straight left. Shot goes lower jaw, now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch. It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together. He's going to try to take the back.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Leg kick checked effectively there by Chuck.
That one hurt.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there.
Oh!
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Constantly a moving target. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, he's had a good knee to the body there by Hendricks. Nice punch by Jocko. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Shooting for a takedown here, he is stuffed. Jocko gets back up again, nicely done.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Jocko. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. You see a lot of fighters do that to try to maybe swing the judges in their favor. Very big moment for him here late round one.
Nice. Big elbow. What a fight!
One more.
And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Incredible highlights in that round.
Perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked, right? He's ready to be finished in this next round.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway.
Hard leg kick by Hendricks.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Oh! Beautiful takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Jocko. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's now back in north-south again. He's back to side control. He moves to the mounted crucifix now. This is nasty. Inside control.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
He's back into side control here. He's looking to take the back. Covering up, doing a nice job of stopping that ground and pound. Good hammer fist. Wow.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. Moves to half guard. Into the full guard. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense. And now he's working from full mount.
Oh, strong punch there by Hendricks.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And mounts again. Full mount.
Jocko gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, effective strike there by Hendricks.
A little bit of ground and pound. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
What a fight! This is where you need really educated judges. Round 1, great accuracy on that shot. A lot of great striking throughout this fight. Round 2, we see some big ground and pound from the top. Round 3, top position secured. Ground and pound blows begin to drop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Jocko!
All right, so there he is after what you could argue was the biggest win of his UFC career, and at least in terms of the performance, I think his skills have never looked better. And now I think you can start to picture him as a future contender type in this division. So we'll see what the matchmakers choose to do from here. Tonight, though, the celebration is on after he gets a big win by way of decision. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Daniel Kelly and Robbie Lawler. So here is the inimitable, ruthless Robbie Lawler. They just don't make fighters like this anymore. The former UFC welterweight champion becoming the first member of American Top Team to be belted with a UFC title.
This guy has outstanding takedown defense. His sprawl, his timing, and his ability to get up are amongst the best in the world.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, the ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo wrestler holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Daniel Kelly. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, Houston, Texas has been a huge market for the UFC of late, and no surprise we are back and now on the way here from Toyota Center in the H-Town. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Lawler.
Ooh, tag. This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Oh!
That one hurt.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. They've got to get that head off the center line.
And he's looking for that left.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, tags him with that uppercut, Joe. Landing a good series of strikes here. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Kelly.
That's again the experience. Robbie looked to connect there with that straight left.
A Effective strike there by the judoka, Daniel Kelly. Oh, roundhouse kick. Back to his highlight reel.
Huge uppercut misses.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Just misses with the right hook. Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lawler.
Didn't quite connect.
45 seconds to go here in round one. .30 seconds now to go in round one.
He's a nice right hand.
20 seconds to go. Lawler gets tagged yet again. It's hard to remember a fight in which he has been hit this often. Another shot lands upstairs.
Let's take a look at it again here. Excellent strike here, lands on target. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
He cannot hold the striking. Listen,
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. Second round here. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
Robbie Lawler is one of the best in the world at absorbing punishment and coming back. We saw that in the Rory McDonald fight. He was badly hurt in the round before he stopped Rory.
Can we show you the total strikes? Kelly gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Hand speed, man. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh, both men exchange.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. And a miss with the right hook. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Under 2 minutes to go. Just missed with the left there.
Nice kick there by Lawler. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Gotta figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Lawler's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show.
Looking for the choke, gets the arm into the neck, pulls him down to the ground. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. The round was about to end, sunk in the submission, and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lurdiot has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel Kelly.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Kalish Latis and Lyoto Machida. With more than 20 UFC fights and a UFC light heavyweight title to his credit, here is the karate practitioner, the unorthodox Lyoto the Dragon Machida. Won that UFC light heavyweight title with that unforgettable knockout of Rashad Evans back at UFC 98. We'll see if he's more aggressive, though, tonight. Seems like the speed is still there. The power's the last thing to go, but a lot of people looking for more aggression and more urgency out of Lyoto Machida tonight.
Lyoto Machida is the most successful karate stylist to ever compete inside the octagon. The former UFC light heavyweight champion has a very unique and difficult style to solve.
So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Kalish Latis. And the action begins. Our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. Round one. Latest a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Welcome Ribeiro.
And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range.
Nice leg kick right there.
Just misses with the jab. 3 minutes.
He's orthodox now.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Feints with the kick. Lyoto Machida with a vicious leg kick. Nice. Good combination so far from both men.
Latest gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Caught him with a punch.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Good right hand there.
Going for the single leg now. And he switches his stance yet again. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Oh, hook to the head by Machida. Sound defensively blocks the shot. 15 seconds to go. Machida gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. 5 minutes in the books. The volume is weighing a little bit.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a nasty kick to the body. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick.
Brittany Palmer in the building. Round 2 here. Nice punch by Talis Latis. Machida fires off an uppercut. And he connects with the punch.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
To show you the total strikes. Nice punch there by Machida. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
North-south. He's looking to take the back. He's going for a choke. He's got this choke sunk in. He's got it locked up. That choke is deep.
Getting tighter. 3 minutes now to go.
And he gets out. Wow, that was a deep choke. Oh, full mount.
Nice punch by Machine.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Hits the reversal and now in half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Side control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Looks like he's going for a choke here. His Japanese necktie is locked in tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty.
There's the tap.
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Damian Maia and Nate Marquardt. Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr., the kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
As devastating a grappler as we have seen in the UFC, you fight Damian Maia, it makes for a most suffocating night at the office. Here is the former UFC middleweight title challenger and welterweight contender, Damian Maia, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion and one of the most talented Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts to ever step foot inside this arena.
Damian Maia is one of the premier submission specialists on the planet. He holds virtually every grappling title a person can hold, and if this fight goes to the ground, look for him to end it quickly and with beautiful technique.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Nate the Great Marquardt. And now fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Damian Maia! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. And just misses with that big right hand. Lands a punch there, Joe. Oh, effective strike there by Nate.
Big left punch. Lands a huge kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the
Nice
shot.
punch. Wow, that was a quick takedown. Into half guard here. Postures up. And now he's working from full mount.
Now trying to trap an arm.
That arm looks locked up tight. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Technique, perfect technique. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Damian Maia!
All right, so another big win for the Brazilian submission machine, Damian Maia, tonight. You know, fighting that guy must make for an absolutely suffocating night at the office, whether he's grappling on the canvas or backpacking you the way he did Jorge Masvidal. Maia, a very difficult matchup for nearly everybody in this 170-pound division.